Hello people, today I've got a little tutorial on how to make an AFK cocoa bean farm. It's pretty simple, using a couple of ideas that I've found on the internet put together to make this design. It works well. The timings I had to play with the timings to get them right, but I've got that sorted now. As I say, it's all pretty simple, just using things that people already know, so it should be easy to follow, easy to do. We've got a clock at the top here. That's just passing back and forth one item, and that dispenses the bone meal. Pretty simple. We've got the clock on the bottom, and that's once that's shifting back and forth. That is what is raising and lowering our log. 3 items I've found in the hopper clock should be the right timing. I don't know whether lag or anything like that affects this. I've only built it in creative. So we want to start with an 8x8 square, and that's the footprint. We're going to knock these 3 blocks out. We're going to put our chest in the bottom here, with a hopper going into that and a hopper going into that. We need a sticky piston here, and that is the first part. After that we can put our trapdoors in, and that is where we're going to stand. Next we're going to do this clock at the back. I think it might be called an etho clock. It's fairly simple to do. It looks more complicated than what it is, but if you just follow these steps with a block, a torch with a block on top of that, a torch on the inside of that block, and we need a sticky piston coming off that torch with a comparator going into that block from a hopper. So we need to put 2 hoppers going into each other. We need to do the same on the other side. We need a comparator coming off that hopper into a block, torch, block, with a torch coming back off that with a sticky piston. On that sticky piston we need to put 1 block of redstone, and in here we need to put 3 items. Those 3 items will pass back and forth. Once the 3 items get into 1 hopper, it'll pass the redstone to back the other way. We need a block coming from there and into our sticky piston, and that is what's going to be our timing. Next we need to build up the front walls, so we just need a couple of blocks here. We'll turn that off. Couple of blocks on the front. Then we can put our dispenser in the middle. Here we can put our jungle log. It has to be a jungle log for the cocoa beans to attach to it. Then we can fill these in with some blocks. 2 blocks here. Dispenser. And then we can get some more blocks just to finish off the sides. Not one there. We'll build up this here, there, and then we need to put a couple of blocks just on the top here. 1, 2, 3, and that's that stage done. Right, next we're going to build a little platform here, and this is for our quick hopper clock. We'll knock that block out and put a block there. We need a hopper with a hopper going into that one, and again break this one with a hopper heading back into there. Then we need to put some redstone coming round. If you just follow what I'm doing, over the dispensers, and that way we're gonna activate all them. This line of redstone will go into the switch, which will turn all our clocks off eventually. Then we need to find a repeater and a comparator. Repeater goes here with a comparator coming off here, and then once we get one item in here, that clock is up and running and functional. So that's a really quick clock. I did try that clock at first for the sticky piston with the jungle log, but it was too fast. I was finding that the bone meal didn't have a chance to make the cocoa bean grow. So we just fill these guys up with the bone meal, and then we're ready to go. This should be full. Yep. So all we've got to do now, that will shut off the bone meal. All we have to do now is put a line going to the clock at the back. Once that redstone is activated, it will stop both clocks, and there you can see once the switch is thrown, both clocks will start. We'll just put some cocoa beans in here and we'll test it out. So nothing in there at the moment. Now if you stand close enough, you will catch the cocoa beans yourself, but if you're going to AFK for any length of time, the hoppers underneath, once your inventory fills up, the hoppers underneath will catch the remaining cocoa beans, and it fills up pretty quick. I don't know the exact timings yet, but it's pretty quick. There you go. Apart from the ones we've picked up, as you can see, the rest will go into there. Now we do get some loss at the back and up above, but that doesn't really matter because you're getting so much. It's okay. So we'll switch that off, and that's it. Simple cocoa bean farm. Should be everything you need, but I'm not the best at redstone, so if there's ways of making this smaller, please let me know. Any improvements on it, write down in the comments section, and yeah, I'll have a look at them, and if they're significantly better, I'll put out another tutorial or put some links in to any that you've done. Thanks for watching, guys. Goodbye.